had another great special request to make heart earrings for Valentine's Day, so I'm going to show you how to make 3 different kinds of hearts. To make this pair with the little dangling beads, you're going to need a wire that's about 6 to 8 inches long, and we're going to bend it in the center like that on a bit of an angle, and then you're going to need a round form. So I find the end of this Sharpie is a good size, and you're basically going to turn the ends in. You make it a little higher, turn the ends like that, and then this end in like that. And you want both ends to go to the same side, so either to the front or the back. And you can adjust it, and then if you want to compare it to make sure it's the same size, you might see you have to do it a little bigger or smaller. So you're going to do your basic heart shape. This end needs to be a little higher. And then once you've got it the perfect size, you'll hold it like that, and then you're going to get your flat pliers and just hold them there and bend it a bit to the back like that, and then get your round pliers and hold them here and bend it up like that, keeping these 2 wires together. Then you're going to hold the flat with the flat pliers, hold them together and take one of the ends and twist it all the way around like that, and then clip it. And then you want to form the loop at the top, so you want to make sure that you hold these together so they don't shift, and turn that a little bit to the side. And with your round pliers, you're going to make a complete circle and bring it around to the front, and then hold this in place, and making sure these stay pretty flush, you're going to wind this around so it actually catches in there and hold it in place, because you don't want this kind of moving all over the place. So you're going to do that to secure it in place, and then get your cutters in there. And at that point, if you need a little bit of adjusting, you can just adjust it straight up like that. And then to hang the bead down, you're going to take another piece of wire. It doesn't actually have to be that long. And you're going to cut this so it's straight. Do a little turn. And we'll put the bead on there. I have a little faceted bead that I'm going to put on there. So we have our little faceted bead. And then you want to, this I like to have so it doesn't show so much, so you just put this in that direction and then bend this to the side, and then get your round pliers and go and do like a largish loop there. And then what you want to do is hook it onto there. So we're going to hook it there. Right there. See, it's hooked in there. And then you're going to get your round pliers and bring it in like that. Okay. And you can give it a little twist around. And then clip the end. Get in, clip the end there. then you have your earring with the little dangly bead, and at that point you can just get a hook, open it up, stick the hook on, and there is your first pair of hearts. So for these ones you don't need a very large piece of wire, maybe about 4 or 5 inches, and you want to just bend it up on an angle like that and get your round form. And same thing, you're going to just bend it. You can go ahead and compare it to make sure they'll be more or less the same size. So you just want to bend one end down and then the other end down like that, and make sure they're about the same size. And then what we're going to do is I actually have a little larger pair of round pliers, and what you want to do is hold the wire about there, okay, and you're just going to bend it around. You want to make a full turn around there, and then in the same position you're going to do the other wire, and you're going to bend it in like that and make a full circle. And then you see how it looks like that, and then we'll just trim the ends like that, and then you can take your flat pliers and just press them so the ends aren't sticking out. So you push it in so you have sort of the basic form like that, and then we're going to cut another piece and put a wire down there. So to add the wire, we're just going to bend it at a right angle and stick it into the hole there like that, and you want to hold it securely, and then just bend this in, kind of give it a little head start, like give it a little bend like that, and then just bring it to the inside like that, and then you can clip it, clip that little end there. And then once you have that, you can, with your flat pliers, squeeze it in so it's just flush. And then you want to put in these beads here. So add these 3 beads. We have these 3 beads like that. And we're going to bring this end in and clip it. Clip that one like that. And then we'll just, that ends clip, so we just want to bend it in so it's securely in place. So just, it's a little tricky. If you have to clip it a little more, you can, but you really want it to be sitting right in that little corner there. So we squeeze that in there. And here, what you want it to do is you really want to squeeze this too, so the wires, these wires, get kind of squeezed together, because what the idea is that you have enough room at the top to put the hook. So then you'll open up your hook and just stick it at the top there. a little tricky sometimes with these shepherd's hooks. Get it in there. So we're going to close that. And there you have your 2 earrings with the beads hanging down. To make the last one, it's very much like the heart ornament that I have, and I'll link up the video below. But what you do is just take a wire and bend it like that with your round pliers, and then you take your Sharpie or whatever round form you want, and you just do a loop like that and a loop like that. Make it roundish. It doesn't have to be super perfect. So I have 13 on that side, and I'm just going to use my round pliers and bend this wire up so I don't lose the beads. And now I'm going to do that side. So once you have 3 beads on the other side, you're going to just slip the hook right on there and continue putting the rest of the beads on. So once you have the rest of the beads on there, you're just going to put this wire in behind this one, like that. And you're going to bend that one right around, and we'll clip it. And then you want to make sure the beads are nice and tight, and then you're going to take this one and bend it all the way around and clip it. And you can put the ends in with the flat pliers if you like. And there you have your other heart earring.